Hello everyone, I'm Christine Tudor-Jones. I'm a co-chair of the Midlands branch of NATECLA, and I'm very sorry I can't be with you in your meeting, but I hope that this little recording will give you some idea about who we are and what we do and how we can work with you in the future. So, as I'm sure you know, NATECLA, which stands for the National Association of Teachers of English and Community Languages to Adults, is a unique umbrella organisation for our ESOL practitioners, and it gives us numerous networking opportunities in the UK. So the Midlands branch is one of its larger, in terms of numbers and members, one of the larger branches, and like most of the other 9 branches, we cover geographically a huge area of the UK. So currently and historically, our committee has tended to be underrepresented by members outside the West Midlands, simply because of the size of the area and the difficulties this represented in terms of being present in person in meetings. But of course, in this post-COVID world, with our meetings and our forums online, all of them really, we're hoping to encourage a much broader and representative committee membership. So our committee, we have a small but very active, very enthusiastic, very committed, but time-poor committee. We are very keen to encourage anyone who thinks they might like to explore the possibility of joining us. So one of the key recommendations, it seems, of the Benchmarking ESOL in the East Midlands report is the promotion of networking and collaboration. Both of these things are at the heart of NATECLA, really, and I hope our branch can, at the regional level, play some part in this. One way that we do this, that we network, is our online forums. What you can see here is just an example of one of the forums. Our most recent forum, which was in October, we might have a teach meet, we might have one particular topic, we might have a number of people presenting different ideas. And this was our last forum, and we had 3 people with very specific things which they wanted to talk about and which other people had said that they would be interested in, and they were wanting to join in that kind of discussion. So those are just 3 examples of the kinds of topics that we kind of bring up in our Midland forums. So these are 2 or 3 a year. And we certainly would encourage, if you think there's something that you would find useful or interesting, we'd certainly encourage more East Midlanders to join discussions in these forums. They're free, but you just have to book up and get the Zoom link to join. Another way we network is our NATECLA Midlands Facebook page. So we have 72 members and growing, and on that Facebook page we have regional events, jobs, problems, call-outs, CPD, training opportunities, and they're all shared here. So everybody posts those kinds of things, and they're very, I think we find it between us very useful. Again, the more people joining us from a full breadth of our region, the more effective we become as a networking platform. Another networking opportunity is our branch AGM. That always happens at the annual conference, and so of course this year it will be again in Birmingham at the end of June. And these are actually very lively, well attended, because our conferences tend to be in Birmingham anyway, and a lot of people from the Midlands come and join us for our AGM, and that's where we air a lot of things that people want to talk about, things that people want to do over the year, and then we have our elections as well. So they're a very interesting opportunity to network with people who are working in the same region as us. Okay, another exciting thing we have coming up very soon is our branch conference. It's been some while since we've had a branch conference of any kind, thanks to COVID, obviously. But there was so much interest in having another face-to-face. People really did miss them. That we decided to plan another one. So again, look on the NATECLA website and you'll see it advertised there. So finally, thank you for the opportunity to introduce our branch to